Okay, so in this video, I'm going to talk about Rofi, the application manager that you install on Hyprland. So it doesn't come on default with Hyprland installation. The default file application manager is Wofi, which is great too. Now the difference is Rofi is more mature, it's got more features and all of that. But if you're not worried about that, then the default application Wofi is great, and that's the one I'm using. But if you want to modify it quite a bit and do a bunch of stuff, then Rofi is the way to go. Okay, so let's just open a terminal. So obviously you have to install Wofi, so that's just sudo pacman pacman-s, and then it's just basically just Rofi, and then you install it. Right, once installed, it will create a folder in user. Let's just go there quickly. So cd, I think it's user share Rofi themes. So if we go there and we ls, you will see all the themes that's there that comes with default when you install a Rofi. So this is the themes that you can install immediately. Now there's a lot of custom themes on the internet that you can download and use, or you can modify Rofi yourself. But the easiest way is to just install it, open Rofi. So I've modified mine a little bit already. Looks terrible, but anyway. Just open it and then you look for the rofi-theme-selector. So inside Rofi, you can actually select the themes now. So now you can just browse through the themes. So just select it and then enter. It will change over to that theme. Now it won't select it yet. It will just show you how it would look. If you want that theme, you have to press Alt-A and it will permanently set it to that theme. So I've chosen offer by Cue Ball. It's this theme. So I've modified this theme a little bit. So yeah, you can just go through all the themes like this. We'll show you all the themes. But I like that one, so I'm going to exit that. Right, so once you've chosen your theme, if you want to modify Rofi more, make it look like you want it to look, then you have to open the rasi file. So it depends on which theme you choose here. I've chosen that offer rasi. You're gonna have to modify that file to make it more unique, but you can't do it here. You're gonna have to copy this file to, let's go to my let's go to my local folder. So you're gonna have to copy it to your local folder, which is .config, and then if so the Rofi folder won't be there, just create the Rofi folder with mkdir-p. So make directory Rofi, and then you can make another directory or folder themes. But let's just go to Rofi. Let's go in there. Then you'll see a config. Let's make this bigger. Oops. Yeah, you'll see a config file there. So that file won't exist in your local folder. So just create that file. This is the configuration file. So Rofi will look in this folder. It will look for a configuration file so that it can know what it needs to do. And the easiest way to create this file with all the settings of Rofi already in there is there's a nice command. Let me just check. That's this one. Let's just copy it. Put it copy now. Yeah. Right. So you say rofi-dump dash config, and then your file path. So the folder that you've created, rofi, and you don't have to create this file though. This command will create this file for you and dump all the settings in there that you need, which is pretty cool. You just need to create that folder. It's not going to create a folder. Right, so that is the command that actually create the configuration file, which is pretty cool. Right, so if we open the configuration file, that's config.rasi, there's all the stuff. So if you create a file, there will be nothing in there, and you can just put the stuff that you want in there. You don't need all this stuff. So if you pretty much just want show icons true, you can put only that in there. So you just have to say configuration curly brackets, that one line, and then you can close the bracket, obviously. Yeah, so this show icons true is, it shows the icons of the applications, which is pretty cool. Right, so you can just comment out whatever you need here. But in order to use the theme, that offer theme that I've chosen, you have to put it in here as a reference. So you just scroll to the bottom, and then this line here, just put this line in. Add theme, and in quotes, the theme that you've chosen. So I've chosen the offer.rasi. That's it. You don't need to put in a path or nothing. It's clever enough to look in your local folder first for that theme, which is in the config folder, rofi. I have a theme actually. So let's just go there. So let's go to themes. Obviously create the, if you want to create the folder themes as well, just to make it nice and neat. There's my offer rasi. Oh yeah, forgot. So you have to copy the offer rasi from the user share rofi themes. So this is the global folder where it is created. But in order to edit this file, you have to take it out of there, copy it to your local folder so that you can edit it now and change your rofi. So this is it. So you can generate this file. You can put in the stuff that you want if you know the settings, like window, messages, main box. But who knows that stuff anyway? I pretty much just ask Gemini or Grok to generate this file for me. And you can actually just tell it, okay, I want a black theme, put the settings in there already. Once it's in, now you can start tweaking it. So this is just a bunch of variables. Basically just takes the color and put it in that variable, and you can use that variable name down here in your in these settings. So if you look at like background color, it uses that variable name, or you can just put the color straight in here, it doesn't matter. So now you can change the look and the feel of rofi. Let's open it again. So yeah, I made that yellow text, made this green, made this background black because it was a bit lighter. So you can just play around in here. So that's the whole window. The window, okay, the main box, and then the message box. You're just gonna have to figure out which is which. Input bar is obviously this input bar here. Prompt, enable, yeah, the prompt box here. List view is this area, and then the elements of each of these elements, I think. Element text, the text, I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory what it actually does. let me just check now. So element selected active. That's that. It's selected now. That's that part. And I made it green. So yeah, it's not that difficult to figure out. So yeah, that's how you modify a row feed. It's pretty straightforward. Just have to copy that theme into your local folder so that you can edit it, and then put that theme name in your config file at the bottom, saying add theme and the theme name. That's pretty much it. So yeah, just a quick video on how to modify a row theme. It's pretty much fun to actually make it look like you want it, but to start with existing theme is a bit easier than starting from scratch. So yeah, that's the video. So like and subscribe if you like this video, and tell me about what themes you are using, and so on. So yeah, see you later. Good.